This is Reviewer03 bringing you a math check on a death battle between Goku and Superman. Why again? Because a lot of people kept requesting it. So, after making my last video, a lot of people complained about the fact that I used power levels to calculate Goku's abilities. I guess that means that I have to prove that power levels are actually a much more precise method than some made-up gravity formula to calculate speed, output and durability. Okay, so first speed. After the fight with Raditz, Goku's power level was somewhere around 450. With this power level he needed 6 months to cross Snake Way. So, assuming that Goku did rest and sleep only 6 hours a day, then he needed 3,240 hours to cross 1 million kilometers, which would be equal to a speed of 310 kilometers per hour. After training with King Kai, his power level increased to 8,000. With this power level he needed some 28 hours to cross Snake Way, which according to Screwattack had a linear distance of 307,000 kilometers. This would mean that on his way back, Goku traveled at a speed of 11,000 kilometers per hour. So, on his way back, Goku's power level was 18 times higher, yet his speed had increased 36 times. Thus the rate of power level to speed increase correlates at a factor of 2. These numbers do fit too well to be a mere coincidence, so it's pretty clear that power levels and speed are connected. And now, output and durability. With a power level of around 500, Piccolo managed to destroy the moon. This feat would require an energy output equal to the force of 30 trillion megatons of TNT. While firing his Gallic gun, Vegeta generated power level of around 25,000, which would have been more than enough to destroy planet Earth, since in the anime we see both King Vegeta and Vegeta destroying planets casually. So, Vegeta's Gallic gun had a 50 times greater power level than Piccolo's Moonbuster. However, if we multiply the 30 trillion megatons times 50, we get only 1.5 quadrillion megatons, which are barely 3% of the energy required to destroy planet Earth. Thus, it stands to reason that the energy increase from a power level increase is exponential to the power 2. In other words, Vegeta with a 50 times greater power level could generate 2,500 times more power than Piccolo when he destroyed the moon. If we multiply the 30 trillion megatons generated by Piccolo by 2,500, we get the number of 75 quadrillion megatons, meaning that an enraged Vegeta could have destroyed a planet even bigger than Earth. And now that I've mathematically proven that power levels and speed, durability and output are without a doubt connected to each other, we can turn to the official power levels to calculate Goku's abilities. With a power level of 450, Goku's speed was at 310 km per hour. Super Saiyan Goku's official power level on Namek was 150 million. Thus, by this time, he should have been able to travel at 206 million kilometers per hour. In my last video, I assumed that at the end of the series, Goku's Super Saiyan was only 10 times stronger than on Namek. But this was wrong. In the Dragon Ball movie Fusion Reborn, Gohan destroys a resurrected Frieza with one punch without turning Super Saiyan. I know that the movies are non-canon, but I think pretty much everyone will agree that by the end of the series, Goku could have destroyed Frieza without turning Super Saiyan. Thus he was at least 50 times stronger. Now, if we multiply this number by the Super Saiyan multiplications, which multiply the power level, as seen by the fact that base Goku and Namek had a power level of 3 million, which increased to 150 million after he turned Super Saiyan, then Goku's speed as a Super Saiyan 4 would stand at an incredible 13.2 trillion kilometers per hour, or 12,247 times light speed. With the same approach, we now can calculate output and durability. The only difference is that in this case, power increases at an exponential rate rather than by a factor of 2. Thus, with the same method, we come to the conclusion that as a Super Saiyan 4, Goku's output and durability would stand at 43.2 nonillion megatons of TNT, more than the energy of 4,000 supernovas. This calculation is perfectly in accordance with the Dragon Ball manga, since Super Perfect Cell claimed that he had enough power to blast away the entire solar system. Even if we assume that Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Vegeta were 3 times stronger than Super Perfect Cell, then Cell could still have generated a power of 9 octillion megatons, which is equal to the force of a supernova and enough to destroy an entire solar system. So, using the official power levels and manga, I have mathematically proven that Goku is much stronger than spuriously claimed by Screwattack, and that he could destroy the current incarnation of Superman as a mere Super Saiyan, Sundip Superman as a Super Saiyan 2, Superboy Prime as a Super Saiyan 3, and pre-Crisis Superman as a Super Saiyan 4.